So it's usually a tough thing, right? It's dinner, almost dinner time East Coast, some of you, and coffee time West Coast. So we'll get through. So what I wanted to do is quickly, level set, Staples, different perspectives. But it's a $25 billion company. We are in 26 countries. We serve a broad range of categories. There are categories that are replenishables, same ink, paper that you buy. We also have highly complex design services where you actually walk in and design your brochure, business cards in the store. So it's like very broad range. We also have customers who are very broad. You have consumers who love us and shop us during back to school, holidays. We also have small, mid market, all the way to enterprise customers. So fairly broad, both what we sell as well as whom we sell to, right? We are also the second largest e-commerce company. 40% of our sales comes from online, and also we have several touch points. We have stores, online. Also, our call center is very, very powerful. So just want to give some idea Staples, because a lot of times when we think about Staples, it's the store that we remember, but we do a lot more than that. So I also want to quickly give a tour of what Staples has in the marketplace today. If you look at one of our most popular rewards program, millions of customers actually log in and use it. So we have a mobile optimized site for it. We started the mobile journey for the staples.com around 2009. So we've been running a few iterations there, consistently rated in the top 10 in the 4C customer satisfaction index. It's always a satisfying thing. I know Josh mentioned, actually Steve Jobs mentioned there's 10 styluses in our hand, right? So if you believe in evolution theory that the finger will grow very soon to a tip, very soon. So we didn't want to wait for that. So we wanted to actually at least try what a touch experience looks like. So we were the first retailer to launch a tablet site as well early last year. And also we have an app that our customers love. It has several features on the on-the-go experience for enabling reorder on the fly. At the same time, if you are going into a store, you can check in and get a coupon to use in the store, and the app switches to an in-store mode right away. We launched this last year as well. We also have several other initiatives going on inside the store where associates carrying tablets and few other things around Salesforce and whatnot. So just to give some level set, for this particular best in class, we wanted to highlight a specific campaign that we did for the holiday center during the holidays time. And Beth led the initiative for that from the Velocity Lab. I wanted her to drive the rest of the presentation.
Thanks, Prat. So as we were looking at what holiday would look like for Staples, there were three key things. We wanted to leverage what our online presence, but also our retail stores, and create a true omni-channel experience. We wanted to create exclusive offers for our customers in the mobile channel, but at the same time bring the ability to give them access to all of the holiday offers that we were running. And being mobile, we wanted to be innovative and really push the envelope in what we could do in terms of bringing a best-in-class on-the-go experience to our customers. So, being a true omni-channel retailer, we wanted to leverage our retail stores, as I mentioned, and our online space, and I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. We also wanted to, in keeping with our brand promise of making things easy, create a simple, easy-to-use experience for our customers. Also, we have lots of touch points. We have email, we have online, we have the stores, we have social media. We wanted to kind of integrate all of those and drive traffic to this new product that we are developing. So what we did was we created a platform that served up 1-hour flash deals for our customers on Black Friday. And most retailers open their doors very early on Thanksgiving night. Staples last year opened at 5 a.m. So what we wanted to do was take advantage of those hours when customers were already out and about and on the go shopping to see if we could get them to transact online. By serving up a deal between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m., we served up 1-hour deals that gave the customers the option for online shopping. At 5 a.m., when our retail stores opened, we actually changed our strategy to in-store only deals to help drive traffic into our retail stores. The other thing that we wanted to do was create excitement and urgency for our customers. So when we served up the page to them, we actually had a 1-hour countdown clock showing the deal and the option to either check out online or go into the store. We teased the upcoming deal, and we showed the expired deal. So there were several ways that we innovated with this product and platform. The first one that I'm going to talk about is leveraging our owned and operated properties in synchronization with the demand generation campaign. So we did the typical things of putting up a homepage banner on our mobile site, advertising it on our app, using push notifications through our app to drive traffic to the site. But we also coupled that with a demand generation campaign through paid search and geo-targeting. So the really cool thing about the geo-targeting that we did was for those hours where we were actually trying to drive traffic to our stores, if a customer stepped into one of our geo fences and they were served up one of our banner ads, we actually designated at the bottom which Staples store was the closest, just to kind of continue to create that sense of urgency. So another way that we brought innovations to the table with this platform was partnering with Xify. Dan, I know you're here somewhere. I want to give a shout out. So what this did was actually allow us to push HTML-rich banners to customers on our mobile website. This is great because if the customer didn't come directly to our home page and potentially missed the banners that we had, and they were deep linked into the site, it still gave us an opportunity to engage with them. Overall, in the 13-hour campaign that we did, we saw a 35% engagement rate with these banners. During peak hours, we actually saw up to a 49% click-through rate. So I want to touch on a couple little other things. So one really great thing that I'm proud of is that we actually accomplished the creation of this platform in a 3-week dev cycle, bringing together 6 different technologies and a lack of sleep, myself included. But you know, given that it's Black Friday, that's kind of, this is our like meat and potatoes. We're excited about it as a retailer. You know, as we were thinking through the strategy, we said, well, what happens if the customer is presented with the deal and they close it? Well, so what we did was, in the mobile website, so what we did was we created an inbox capability. So if a customer was presented with the offer and the unique offer code, and they X out of it, we actually stored that unique code for them in the homepage banner, right below the homepage banner. The other thing we did is for those retail customers, we introduced passbook integration. So if they were out and about, they could actually add it to their passbook, and when they came into the store, the unique offer code that we had served up to them was right there in their phone. So we also needed to understand we're offering 1-hour flash deals in a very prime time for retailers. How do you control that over 4 different time zones? So we actually set up a system so that we could serve up the same deal to a customer in the same time. So at any one time, we had 4 different deals running across the United States. And another big thing that's always important for retailers is fraud protection. So we integrated a technology that actually fingerprinted a device, so it allowed us to have a limited amount of codes to serve up a unique code to a customer, and they could keep that code. They couldn't go back, and we wouldn't be serving up unique code after unique code after unique code. So I also wanted to just mention our development partner, Scava, who obviously helped us to make it happen. So all in all, it was an extraordinarily successful campaign with impactful results. You know, we saw high customer engagement through different ways. We had a great demand generation campaign that helped to drive traffic to the site. We created a platform that we can continue to leverage for other times, which is going to be a big benefit to us. So
so it was interesting. The night of I think it was Thursday night, right?
Yep.
Thursday night we were on the call. Arish and Sudha from Scava, they were on the call. My entire team, marketing was there, merchandising was there. Josh and Michael from XT5 was there. the servers were running hot. We had some predictions on where the traffic is going to go. The traffic was going even much faster than we can do, because like I'm adding 4 more servers, 3 more servers. It's just very much fun watching from behind the scenes as it was unfolding. Like 3 weeks is like very compressed time to do anything, and this was aggressive. I mean, looking back, what were we thinking, right? So certainly, definitely aggressive. Beat in terms of traffic numbers, conversion numbers, IBM report says certain numbers, we were well over that. So well executed, worth the risk, obviously. But what was exciting for me is the what it took. What it took to actually make it happen was really that the few very passionate people who are driving this from the behind the scenes, and the excitement behind it. I think a lot goes without saying. Mobile is, if you're passionate, you like it, you should be in the field. And there's a lot to understand, a lot to take in, but I think it's worth it. I think that's how I see it. So
thank you.